I need more money, I just remembered.
Oh, yeah.
Don't we all?
Welcome back to the Wind Waker podcast. This is Fun Opera Sloan 38 here with, I think, the standard crew at this point.
Yeah.
Troy Baker, Path, and Giraffe, who will not be able to be here the entire time, but is here now.
Hello. I'm going to leave soon.
Okay.
Cool.
One-hit wonder.
And then I'll be back after far too much time attempting to become famous once again, only to fail.
What?
All right. Yeah, it's cool.
It's been a hot minute.
It has.
You all feel that deep emotional attachment to all the characters?
Yeah.
Ready?
Like Beetle.
Well, I always feel an emotional attachment to Beetle.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a chart somewhere around here.
Yes. Okay, yes.
And I'm actually almost done with charts. The only other one, I believe, is the dumb resort island that I still haven't figured out, but I'll get there.
And far right.
Ship.
Oh yeah, Ghost Ship. And we've seen the Ghost Ship. We haven't been there, but we've seen him. Okay, then I guess I should get back out again and try to find this chart. Unless I can't yet. I forget. I've already forgotten.
You can.
Okay. Grandma, where's the chart? Oh wait, I have an empty bottle. I could get my soup.
Yeah. What if Grandma just, at the very beginning of the game, you had the shield on the wall?
Yeah.
And you went and got it. What if she just, had the chart up
She
there?
has the chart, and then hiding right behind the chart is the Triforce piece. But she won't give that to me until I decode it from Tingle.
Oh,
I would like that. Do I have to go over here and get it?
Yeah. I like how she has a... Oh.
Mm.
Maybe show the bottle to her? Apparently not.
Is it because I already have one
Oh,
hidden?
maybe,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
probably it.
I like how she has a picture of your sister over the mantle. And, there's one of the both of you, but we know who's the favorite.
Yeah.
oh no.
Yep.
Yeah, there are no singles of Link in this household.
No. Just
Just
a flower.
flowers. Can't even get a picture of Link that gets some flowers. Wait, okay, so the camera is new technology that people don't understand, right?
Wait, yeah.
How did she get the photos?
Grandma!
I think Grandma's holding a lot of secrets.
Grandma has a dark and mysterious past. And I want to know.
She actually invented the camera, but destroyed most of the prototypes because she knew that the power was too great for society to handle.
Indeed, you can use cameras to track objects and to... Oh wait, wrong one.
What?
What? Anyways.
Breath of the
Okay.
Wild.
Oh, I see.
Not that for some time.
No thanks. I was hoping you knew something about the chart, but that's all you can do for me, apparently. Wait, hang on. Sorry. No, dang it. I didn't actually want to say yes. I just wanted to check his dialogue because I thought he said something fun. Anyways, time to murder.
So you just carved this poor old man apart. You're at the level of a page. Nice.
Yeah, that murdered him. I don't care what you say.
His skin of iron. Split his soul.
Oh.
Spaghetti.
I'm sure I've sure got him now.
Yeah. Good lord, Link.
Page?
Kick him
Who's
out
the
the
page
door.
now?
Yeah, you told me who's the page now.
If you get enough strikes, this will be your house.
Oh, it better.
You want that shot.
Tired of living with Grandma.
What do you put your picture up? In this house, it'll only be pictures of Link.
But I'll still make him live here.
His older brother is upstairs. You can just make him go with
I
him.
said to dodge.
Oh!
Am I still a page?
Yeah. I don't think so.
84 blows.
Oh, yeah.
F off, dude.
I was impressed because
Oh.
whenever I did this as
Yeah.
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 Whenever I did that as a youth, I was always so careful, like hit, dodge, block,
Right.
block.
Well, in Phantom Hourglass, you do have to do that.
Yeah.
It's very finicky.
So when you were just like parrying like a madman, I was like, all this time.
Could someone read this?
This is all I can do for you, I'm afraid. Of course, I will always be happy to
Face off!
against you.
That's all I wanted. That's literally all I did that for.
Perfect. 84 blows for a face-off.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yes.
I told someone
Very
the plot
happy.
of Face-Off the other day, and they didn't believe me.
I wouldn't. It needs to be seen to be believed.
It's incredible.
My mom still doesn't believe it. I've suggested you watch it multiple times.
Yeah, my mom
I
has
wonder
seen
why
it,
she is
and I don't
so
think she
hesitant.
believes it.
Some of my friends from back home and I watched it, and the two people who didn't like Face Off were the same two people who didn't like Venom. So clearly they have no taste. It's been, like I said, it's been a hot minute since we recorded. I have no idea what has and hasn't been said on this show. I love Venom so much, and I just want to make sure that it's in
I'm
here
pretty
somewhere.
sure we've discussed Venom in
Good.
very effective
Detail.
detail. Is that important?
I thought that was, I don't think so.
Okay, well, I don't know who that is. Oh wait, this is the Cave of Ordeals.
Yeah.
That's what the deal is. That's why we stopped here so that we'd start next time with that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can't wait.
Just thrilled.
So yeah, I got the podcast list ready because we're
The talking points list?
yeah, because the Cave of Ordeals is gonna take a while.
It's gonna be a while.
Was I almost done with it, or was I not even close?
To the Cave of Ordeals?
Well, I've done it once before and I failed
I-
miserably, but
think
I don't
you
know
were
how
getting
miserably.
Pretty close to the chart.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, and the winds are already in my favor. Perfect.
Gosh, this is long. Okay. I hope you understand why this just says The Fugitive. I don't know.
As in
It was
the famous
probably
hit
because
film with Harrison Ford.
yes, and hit is not ironic there.
Indeed.
Probably just because of Jeb.
Fair.
And I forget most of my Jeb stories, honestly. We can skip that one.
Alright. My dad loves The Fugitive. He refuses to consume, like, almost blanket refuses to consume any media past, like...
That isn't Fugitive.
Yeah, well, we have 2 separate DVD copies in our house, so you tell me. Past, like, 1980, I would say. The exceptions have been the Star Wars movies and The Martian, weirdly, we all went to see as a family.
All
Good
right.
movie,
All
but...
right, yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right. The book was better, but that
True.
tends to be the case. Is this it, or is this a trap? Is that fairy dust?
It's one of those things.
Maybe
Well,
if you read the sign.
no, there's no time for that.
Now we can't.
Why, you think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because now I can grab a fairy.
Yeah. It too. I think you have another bottle, don't you?
That's true.
I thought it was.
No, she loves it.
I thought there was a teardrop on the fairy.
Oh, no,
That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I like how in most Zelda games they're like ephemeral balls of light that you
Yeah.
can't describe emotion to, and so it's like, this is a person, and you're making them sad.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got that right.
Aw.
And Link's
It's
happy
so
about
happy.
it. I'm happy. In Ultimate, one of his taunts is letting a fairy out, and it's these designed for Toon Link. It looks like these fairies. Where were we? Oh yeah, apparently I could tell the Jeb story. Now I remember part of it. So Tommy Lee Jones.
The room.
No, that's Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Lee Jones is a very respected
A
actor.
very good actor, yeah.
Use me. I'll have you know that Tommy Wiseau is a fantastic actor.
Name 2.
Name 1.
Regardless. Tommy Lee Jones was like, saw the script and he was like, okay, well, I still want to play this character, but I don't want to, I wouldn't want to draw my gun. I'm playing this marshal, and I wouldn't want to draw my gun in a public arena, or not arena, like a public area, because that would look bad for a marshal, and that's not realistic. And then Jeb, the screenwriter, is like, well, Tommy, your character did just raid a black person's house and shoot him based on very little aggression. So if your character is not willing to draw a gun to chase after the white suspects, it might look rather bad, Tommy. And then they shot the scene, and Tommy, instead of just drawing his gun, drew his gun and fired like 5 blanks at the Harrison Ford character.
Oh man! I'm not racist. Blam!
Prove you wrong. I'm just a crazy cop in general.
Good lord. Normally you like say ahead of time.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
Nope. I don't know where I'm going. Am I even close to where I'm supposed to be?
You are in the wrong place.
Cool.
I'm trying to be more restrained.
I appreciate that, but it has been a long time.
That's fair.
Is it the thing that's over here? No, that was just a... Wait, or was it? What was over here? Let's see. Also, let's see if we can even make it that far.
My hot chocolate just hit that temperature where it's like still perfectly hot, but it's not gonna burn me.
Nice. That's the dream. Unfortunately, my mouth is so sensitive that period lasts about a minute. Yeah.
Better chug.
Yeah, honestly.
And he's dead.
That's the end of my story.
That was nearly bad.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
And on that note...
Bye,
That's all I've got, folks.
Hey, we found a goldfish. Let's throw that away.
Yeah, when we pulled the couch forward, I was like, damn, we need to vacuum more. I can't get the big vacuum to work.
Wait, this says the golden shard is here. Mm-hmm. Is this for the chart or for the shard? Or both? Or is it saying that getting the chart will lead me to the shard? It's unclear. Don't answer that. We'll see. I love that frame rate.
Love a game that gives you so many enemies and can't even process it.
I probably handled that poorly overall, but it's too late now.
The bats?
I probably should use items.
It didn't get hearts off, so.
I know, but I feel like it was close. And there's nothing here. Oh, hi, bud.
I like how shiny your sword is now that you've restored the power to repel evil.
Yeah. It's such a righteous sword. I'm glad I looked for it.
The street that I usually park my car on these days, it has a little sign, like, it's not the real name of the street, but there's a sign that says Avenue of the Righteous. And I'm
Excellent.
like, whoa!
I like it.
Hi, Draft.
Goodbye.
It's like, that's a bold
Bold statement.
Like, I'm glad because it leads to the Civic Center, but...
I want to live on that street.
There's some nice houses there.
Doing good? Play it safe.
Like, every time I go to rehearsal for the group that did the play that they held that song.
To be determined.
Yes.
I forgot. Oops.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Um,
Surely there are enough groups called that won't matter.
Yeah, we're small. But like every time I go to rehearsal, I leave with that song stuck in my head, which is difficult.
Microphone doesn't seem like it's picking up much.
Interesting.
Do better. Hopefully everything's okay.
We'll just project.
Yep.
Luckily, I was just in a voice class, so I'm warmed up and ready to go. Ouch.
Okay, dodge doesn't work, I guess. It's over now. I don't have a chance.
Yeah, you lost half a heart.
Yep, it's too late now.
Oh.
Sir?
Oh,
Thank you.
no. I love Dead Space 3.
Too soon.
It's been months.
Yep, it has. I'm going through it right now to make my best of the... And you may remember me having said that months ago when we were playing Wind Waker.
Yep, I do, actually.
It's taken me a while.
Cool. Just because it's too painful to watch?
I can't take it for more than an hour at a time. And it's like a 15-hour playthrough.
Oh, that's good.
Don't really... Do they drop from the ceiling? What's the deal? Or
Um,
are they just so small I couldn't even notice that one?
I think technically they like climb down the walls, but I don't know what the timing is. It's like, Link's back is turned. Load the animation.
That looks like centipede.
Don't make me feel bad for it. But yeah, it really does.
like what?
Centipedal, it's from Steven Universe.
Gotcha. How long is that show? I feel like there's a bazillion episodes, but they're small.
Yes. That is correct.
Yeah, it was not... We're making really good time.
We are.
And it was not... Because the first season is like 60 episodes, that's the problem.
Right.
But then after that, they only have 20.
Yeah.
So like, once you get past the first season, it goes much quicker.
That's a bold choice.
Yeah. Well, did I ever tell you? Actually, hang on. I'm just paranoid. I just want to test.
Sure. We're back.
Back to business. When I first... Well, I did not watch Avatar in high school. And my friend told me, you should really like it. It's one of the best kids shows ever.
That's true.
And if you go on Tumblr, it's one of the best shows ever. Yeah, I was like, okay, I might give it a shot. How long is it? And he goes, it's 3 seasons, 64 episodes. And I interpreted that to mean 64 episode seasons, and there's 3 seasons. But in fact, it's 64 episodes total. So it took me a long time to get around to it, because I was like, I don't want to, that's going to take forever. And then I got to it, it's like, oh, I'm done.
Don't go the light, I will say.
Yeah, this will help pay off my debts to Tinkle that I didn't deserve. Okay,
There we go.
keep going.
I feel like it is like start to finish. I feel like it is pretty up there on one of the all-time greats.
Core's better.
I admittedly did not watch Cora, which is on me.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, that's a controversial opinion. I'm aware. I stand by it. Wait, does Boomerang Yeah, boomerang. Why didn't I just boomerang him? I think the characters are better.
Gotcha.
They're not more likable, but they're better. And the bad guys are so good. Because, like, name a bad guy from Avatar besides Azula.
Just any of them?
Just like, yes, I know you'll be able to name some, but that's not the point.
I was gonna say,
Ozai shows up occasionally, and then just shows up at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Zuko stops being a bad guy, to be fair, fairly late in the process, but stops being a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Iroh is not a bad guy.
No.
And then I personally like General Zhao because he's voiced by Jason Isaacs. But then aside from that...
I always forget that, and every time someone says it, I'm like, oh my god, he is.
Yeah, it's true. But, like, in Korra, with the exception of Season 2, because Season 2 wasn't great, every single season has, like, a cadre of bad guys, and they're all super memorable, and I love them all. There's, like, a Suicide Squad as the bad guys in Season 3.
God.
It's awesome.
Inspired by the Academy Award-winning film Suicide Squad.
Honestly, Suicide Squad, the Academy Award-winning film Suicide Squad probably was inspired by Season 3 of Korra.
What is happening with Suicide Squad 2? Will Smith left, and then Idris Elba was gonna be him.
But
And
now he's not, because he's like, I don't want to do any disrespect to Will Smith.
That's fair.
So now he's just playing a different role.
Cool.
It's also apparently not called Suicide Squad 2. It's called The Suicide Squad.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. It's apparently a reboot, except Margot Robbie is returning, as are probably, I can't remember her name, but Amanda Waller. Fiona Davis. Is that right?
Viola Davis?
Viola Davis, sorry. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry!
Even I know her, because we stand a queen.
Me
well,
too.
Well, yeah, but you didn't know who she played in Suicide Squad, did you?
Academy
No, she
Award-winning
plays
film.
the lady that gets the squad together.
I know, do you remember her name?
I never watched it, so I don't know.
I know, but I said it 20 seconds ago.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Dave Bautista might be joining.
Really?
Well, because he was like, I want to do whatever James Gunn does. But now James Gunn is back to Guardians,
Guardians.
so who knows?
Oh boy, howdy. How would you do a reboot like 4 years after? Anyway.
Maybe if the first one wasn't very good. But what am I saying? It won an Academy Award.
Now, because this one is called The Suicide Squad, and we've started that the names will be ridiculous, I demand that they follow Fast and Furious naming conventions. 2 Suicide, 2 Squad.
Yes.
Suicide Squad Tokyo Drift for no real reason.
It doesn't even take place in Tokyo.
And they do not enter a single car. There is 0 drifting.
Oh, that's an instant kill. That makes that faster. Thank you. Anyways.
Nick screams for
Oh, no. Ah! I was like, why would they give me a pot in the Cave of Ordeals? Oh, that works even when they're grouped.
Is it called Cave of Ordeals in Twilight Princess?
Yes. And I believe there's a couple other games that use that name. I know here it's Savage Labyrinth, but...
Okay, I didn't remember if it was Savage Labyrinth here or in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Because they have a,
Could be both.
a pit of layers. I think it's like the Cave of 100 Trials or something in Paper Mario. Those are good games. I love Paper Mario.
I have heard. Unfortunately, I have not.
You're doing great.
And there he be.
I have not partaken in gameplay of the Paper Mario variety, but for good things.
Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I've never played the original, but Thousand Year Door was one of those, like, childhood games that me and my brothers would play. I say play together. There's only one controller. I would watch. But, like, it took us forever to beat, so when we did, it was, like, the best day of our young lives.
I remember there were co-op games back when I had my Sega Dreamcast, particularly Looney Tunes Racer, Space Racer, I believe.
Space Racer.
But I was always worried I would mess up, so I just watched my brother play, so that way I could partake in his glory of victory, but also if he messed up, I could just make fun of him.
No risk.
It seems to be going poorly.
I mean, it's doing okay. Doing kind of good.
I think this is where I died last time.
I think we got a little farther. I think we got to the Tower of Gods area. This is the forest haven, or
Excuse me.
of the other one.
Do I have to kill all these guys now? Oh, that guy's not dead. Oh, yes, he is.
In
Come on.
terms,
Jump on. Come on.
in terms of video game participation as a kid, whoever made, and by whoever made, I mean Sega.
Door's open.
They all need to die.
The door is open.
Sonic.
They all deserve to die. Should let that guy live. Oh no, he tried to betray me! I'm fed up with this world. Come on. No one escapes.
You have ranged weapons.
No one
You
escapes!
have ranged
I
weapons.
tried and wouldn't do it. And there it did it.
Hello. May I ask who's calling?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Alright.
Anyway, as a child, Sega made, I think it was like Sonic 2? You can play as Tails,
Yes,
but you
yes,
can
yes.
die however many times and you don't truly matter to the plot.
Ah.
Like Sonic just runs along and if Tails gets left behind, he just like flies down from the top
Gotcha.
of the screen later. So it's the ideal younger sibling.
Nice.
Like, can I play? Sure, you can be Tails. But every now and then I was useful, because you could, like, jump on Tails' hand and fly about.
Ouch. I'm glad.
Was there a risk of it? Oh, I guess.
Well, I get a lot of spam callers.
Interesting.
So I've found that the best way to deal with it is you don't say anything, and if no one caves and freaks on the other line first, then it's a spam caller.
It's a good strategy. I did that on accident once. Because I didn't realize I actually answered the phone. I was just waiting for it to go a message. Then I looked down, it's like, your call has been ongoing for 20 seconds. I was like, oh. And then I hung up immediately.
I work at the gym. I just swipe people in, and I got a call the other day. It was like, "This is your local Google representative." I was like, "Okay, goodbye." Nice.
Nope, that didn't work. I don't want to waste arrows, but I always feel that way about arrows. Did something.
Lowered your hearts, that's what it did.
So I've played this game so many times that, like, I just do the same thing over and over
Am I teaching you new tech?
Whenever you innovate, I'm like, ooh. I like that you can see the arrows sticking out their face.
Grim, but alright. Good to know. Oh, he's about to kill me. And by that I mean hurt me a little bit, but... Actually, I'm sticking with Boomy.
I always had my combat set up. I had boomerang on Y, bombs on Z, and bow and arrow on X.
Oh, I could never trust myself with having bombs as a normal part of my playset. Was there any possibility of doing that one at a time?
Getting them to activate one at a time?
Yeah.
See, this is why Venom is important. Ah!
You son of a gun.
He's laughing at you, literally.
Right to your face.
Oh god.
I don't trust like that.
Rightfully so. Only once.
Nice job.
I know, deviant. Good.
I'm just trying to target him and it won't let me. Oh, I got him. I can do 2 at a time.
Whoa. Calm down.
Bold.
Yeah.
Sheer coincidence. All part of the plan.
Alright.
Master of this game. Don't mind me, I'm just curating some Instagram content.
Can't you fan those out?
You got that right. Nice try, Satan.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
I'm downloading pictures too fast. My phone is freaking out.
She's downloading too fast.
I'm hacking my own Google Photos too fast. Do we have a name for our redheaded friend?
Beardy McTraitorface.
That's Beardy the Traitor Face.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Because she voted, when we did our Disney
Right.
ride poll, she voted for, was it Reflections over Happily Ever After? The Epcot one over the actual good one.
Illuminations over.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Like a fool.
Yes.
Of the
Like a
one that
liar.
that rendered all of us to tears.
Except Galactic Hero.
Well, he's an engineer.
Yeah.
He doesn't fail.
He saw the zip lining and he was like, that moves me to tears.
The physics.